Hi guys, welcome to my space. This is Aurora, and yeah, I'm back with more builds and fancy tinny tinnies. How you doing and everything? So here I am back with renovating one of the pre-existing lots on the Sims 4. This is Willow Creek. I had a lot of fun doing this. It's very innovative because I would not have thought to build a two-bedroom house in that small, what's it called? In fact, whenever, if I remember correctly, whenever I use this lot, I always like remove the second bedroom. I build tiny houses, not tiny as this, or maybe as tiny as this, but I usually um make sure like there's space for my Sims to move around. So sometimes I overcompensate, you can say. But I definitely like that the this lot is from tiny house, big living. There's a garden or whatever we're gonna call it up on the second floor. There is an open plan kitchen with dining. This is something that I think kitchen and the dining is something that I usually see in bigger lots types or bigger houses, and I'm enjoying this. It's really nice. So the kitchen, I think this one was easy because as opposed to the first build, this was quite easy, just usual builds. I think something I may say was a bit difficult was trying to find a way to recreate the TV, fireplace, the living room, because I like to, like I said earlier, or I've said in my past video, I like to recreate exactly the same way. So I wanted to do the couch, the join together couch. I had to use move objects, but I didn't want it to be in such a way that it was obvious that this is move object. I wanted it to be so, is it natural, something like that. Yeah, but I eventually went with one that I thought was natural enough, or at least it suits the purpose, and that was good. And I used similar colors. I used the same color, in fact, with the actual build. Um, the living room it took, obviously for obvious reasons, a bit longer than I would have thought. But yes, another part that was really interesting was the um master bedroom, because usually whenever they are advertising, they're like, oh, this is a master bedroom and it has a walk-in closet. And I think I was able to achieve it. Not probably not the same way they did theirs, but yes, I was able to do something fancy snazzy, and I definitely enjoyed it. Of course, as usual, yeah, this is the one of the issues I had with the living room. I wanted to, like I said, recreate it exactly the same way that I had a bit of trouble with it, but I enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy it too. The kids' bedroom was a bit not difficult actually at all, because it was just put the bunk bed. Like thankfully we have bunk beds now, so I didn't need to do CC content or something. Just put the bunk bed there and put one of the drawers or dressers or whatever we call them there, and just keep it moving. For the main bedroom, um I wanted like to get the right bed similar to the one that was used, but I don't know if I actually eventually got that or I just settled for something similar. And yes, I definitely like what I did in the walk-in closet, the hanging thing from, is it, what's the name of that park? Mochino, and a random cupboard from I don't know where. I did something with the bedroom that I would say was I definitely was custom content. Was the set of, I don't know why I'm so happy to announce this. Like it was just three windows, 1, 2, 3. You see it when we get there. I don't know. It's not when because I just want to mention that I'm really happy about that. They had this three panel windows, and I did the same thing here, and I'm like, yes, I did a great job. Clap for yourself, something like that. And yeah, very interesting stuff, guys. Go back to the oh yeah, and then the toilets. I did not expect I was going to be able to fit in the toilet and the kids' bedroom the way I was able to, and to an extent, it was a case of, oh, this is not going to be realistic for the Sims, because you know the Sims, you have to have enough space for them to be able to move around, or they're going to be looking at you like, what am I supposed to do? And then they'll have that thing. In fact, sometimes they ignore, and then you're like, I told you to go here, and they're like, well, there's no space. What am I supposed to do? Yeah. So I did that with the toilet, and I really am very happy that it worked out, that I was able to do the moving around thing. If not, it would have been a failure, because the concept of tiny houses would not have been met. Well, maybe I could have used CC, the move objects. I keep saying CC, the move objects. Maybe I could have done that. I added a bit of extra things to the what's it called, to the build, because I mean, why not? Because I have echo stuff back, and I'm just like really enjoying the echo stuff back. Am I enjoying it? Yeah, to an extent, because we have solar panels and windmills, so I'm like, yes, yes, this is nice, and I'm excited to make it a barbecue. I don't even know if it will work. I put a bonfire thingy there. I don't know if it will work, but I'm just excited that I did that. Like my Sims can come up, because I did not get a picture of the upper parts of the build in Tiny House Big Living. But yes, another tiny house. Because I'm until I get my not until I get my tiny house, but I think this is really interesting. Is having my own tiny, like recreating tiny houses. Like, oh, you can't live in one yet, but how about you build one for your Sims? Live vicariously through your Sims, my dear. And yeah, with this, thank you for listening. Hope you're good. Bye bye.